Come, Nerevar, come! Today we will be discussing the Court Wizards of Skyrim. Yes, Nerevar, we will be going over the most incompetent magic users who for some reason got the job in the highest levels of local Skyrim government. Actually, I am not surprised. These fools do not know the difference between magic and using brute force. Without further delay, let's explore this phenomenon, where barbaric Nord warrior culture meets with rudimentary intelligence of their magical skills. We begin with Wuunferth the Unliving. He is an elderly court mage in the service of Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak in the city of Windhelm. A proficient wizard, but also carrying a shadowy reputation due to rumors of necromancy, Wuunferth is shunned and ostracized by the people of Windhelm. Great, Nerevar. They hired another Enwa that is suspicious and potentially a necromancer. Of course, he is going to get caught up in a Nordic detective drama. During the Blood on the Ice quest, he is falsely accused of murder and incarcerated. This episode sheds light on the prejudice and distrust directed towards mages, as well as the perils of becoming ensnared in the treacherous web of political schemes. However, in Skyrim, they deserve this reputation due to their careless experiments. Nerevar, Skyrim culture promotes the warrior and the war maiden rather than a mage, so there are not that many Nord Court Wizards, and they have to bring Enwas from other Tamriel provinces. Wylandriah is certainly a character. She is a court mage in Riften. Oh, of course, no wonder that place is crawling with thieves and farm tools. It is as disorganized as her mind. She is a forgetful little Enwa Bosmer court mage who tends to chat with herself and is absolutely obsessed with research. She's always misplacing things around the city and seems to have more enthusiasm than sense. The poor thing gets absolutely fixated on her research, often to the point of forgetting to eat and sleep. Bosmer are always unhinged, Nerevar. Wylandriah may have had some association with Sheogorath, or at least visited the Shivering Isles, due to the fact that she requested Greenmote from the College of Winterhold, only to be told that they have no idea what that is. She is definitely not beating the insanity allegations, Nerevar. Farengar Secret-Fire is the most Akaviri anime name ever to exist in the land of Skyrim. This magical Nord Enwa is the master of magic, and you guessed it, Nerevar, dragons. He researches dragons. How convenient. These creatures haven't been seen for hundreds, if not thousands of years, and suddenly when they attack, he is the Enwa that the Dragonborn has to talk to. He sends the Dragonborn on one of Skyrim's trademark over-glorified fetch quests. Then he also wants to perform some experiments on that captured farm tool, Dragon-o-Daving, or whatever he is called. Also, Arcadia seems to be trying to give him a love potion or something. Honestly, Nerevar, it is just better to send him to Sovngarde. If you are enjoying this sermon, don't forget to raise your thumbs, subscribe to my sermons, and write on the parchment down below to please the false gods of the algorithm. We move along to Sybille Stentor, a Breton vampire. She is the court wizard for Solitude. Solitude is supposed to be a refined city. Let's see here. What are the qualifications for a job to be a court wizard in Skyrim? Being an Enwa? Check. Being a blood-sucking leech? Check. Being undead? Check. Being a traitor? Check. Being a total snob that thinks they are above everyone else, even though they are working in a court of a jarl instead of, I don't know, working for some magical organization or doing literally anything else? Check. Need I go on, Nerevar? In any case, this Sybille is a shady character involved with the Vampire Lair raid and gets the Dragonborn involved in inter-vampire violence. Later, when some mongrel dogs of the Empire fail to summon Wolf Queen Potema or whatever her name was, Sybille lies down and sleeps away, bed-rotting in the process. Oh, and if she is completely taken out of the picture, she is replaced by the Enwa Altmer named Melaran, who is working for Erikur. He is afraid of Sybille, and is very much thankful to the Dragonborn for taking care of that issue. Either way, he is a spineless court wizard that doesn't even do his job. He does not sell any spells. What a grand and intoxicating innocence. Calcelmo the Altmer court mage in Markarth. Oh, Markarth. Who wants to even work there? Oh, right, court mages. Anyway, Calcelmo is obsessed with everything Dwemer, which I can't blame him for that, but the problem is that most of the important Dwemer artifacts, tools of Kagrenak, have been taken by you, Nerevar. Anyhow, you have to give him a ring. He also has access to a Dwemer museum full of meaningless trinkets. He also sends you to kill a spider. For some reason, he has too many quests. Apparently, he also likes the Nord Housecarl Faleen, who is the Housecarl in Understone Keep. You know, Nerevar, in my opinion, Red Guard and Altmer. No, I am not going to finish that thought. Let's just say Calcelmo becomes Cancelmo, if you know what I mean. He also sends you to find some lost expedition in Dwemer ruins. I really do not get why this Enwa has so many quests tied to him, but I find him boring. Last, we are moving on to Madena, a Breton Enwa mage from Dawnstar. She apparently fought for the mongrel dogs during the Great War. She is well aware of the museum run by that mongrel dog who worships the false god Mehrunes Dagon and cautions the Dragonborn from going there. She also thinks it is a bad idea. Wait, Nerevar. What is happening? No. She's too highly qualified to be a court mage, since she at least has some functioning brain cells. Generally, she's not that exciting, and no quests are tied to her. Generally, court mages are useless, therefore some holds do not have them. Falkreath and Morthal do not have any need for them, while Winterhold has a whole college they are dealing with. They are mistrustful of wizards there in general and blame them for the fall of their once thriving city. I don't really blame them, but I am not sure if the mages caused the great collapse of Winterhold. Also, Calcelmo's nephew is supposed to replace him if something were to happen to him. Same goes for Wuunferth, where he would be replaced by Dravenia the Stoneweaver, who is a Dunmer. Unfortunately, Todd made Calcelmo and Wuunferth essential, so we can only dream. Honor the 6th house and the tribe unmourned by raising your thumb, subscribing to my sermons, and writing on the parchment down below. Thank you to all 6th House members and patrons for funding the operation of the 6th House across Tamriel. I would like to thank the adoring fan Connor Runda and the current Sharmat Tanya Davis for your unwavering loyalty during these less productive times.